All right. I guess there is no other time than the present, everybody. Hello, everyone, and thank you, Housery, for the 8-month resub. You are getting pretty close to that 1 year, 4 months away. We're not too far. And then Headset, thank you for the 8 months of your resub as well. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for the support. That is very nice of both of you. Both at 8 months. So keep that streak together, guys. Thank you again. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Wait, what? Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that. Apparently, a hype train is close. I don't think we've ever had that pop up before. Interesting. If you guys don't know what a hype train is, it's a thing on Twitch where if money is donated to the streamer, a certain amount is done. I think I set the rules for when it starts, but like if a hype train starts, you won't the people that participate in it unlock like special emotes to use during the stream. It's really interesting, but it's just weird. I've never seen one pop up on one of my streams before yet. But yes, here again, it's always such a pleasure. Thank you, Headset. It's such a pleasure having you around, especially since you introduced me to Outer Wilds. Yeah, it's mildly interesting. It's not like the most important thing to the world. I don't think the emotes are unlocked for forever, so it's kind of like a FOMO thing. I don't know. It's cool in the moment, especially on like really large streams where you get to like level 5 hype trains. Super cool. It's just weird that I don't think I've ever seen it pop up. And sorry, that just like blew up my brain for a second there. Alrighty, but anyway, that is not the focus of what's going on today. Today is the beginning of our second Outer Wilds journey, and that is because there is a DLC for the game. And I am extremely excited for this DLC. I know nothing about it. I did see the warning at the beginning because I was dumb and I forgot that I shouldn't open the game the first time after I buy the DLC, but I wanted to make sure it was installed so we weren't like downloading it on stream. But I will share with the class what it said, roughly, and we will get through that in a moment. So, yes. To go in 2 hours and doing a D&D one-shot my friend is running. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, my guy. I hope it goes well. Read up and played through parts of the DLC again to prepare for this. Nice, Headset, nice. Genesis no. Haven't beaten this DLC yet because I'm super lazy, but I'm far enough to get through this stream spoiler free. Fair enough. So you're probably like pretty close to the end then, yeah? Fair enough, my guy. All right. Well, I guess I might as well open up the game now. Was it bottom left you said was the best, Headset? So we're just going to get straight into this. I'm going to put it on bottom left for now. Oh, I need to grab my controller. Lol. But I will finish it the stream. I think this DLC is about as long as the base game was. So like 17 hours? Not happening in one stream. I wish I was that good of a gamer, but no. Forever DMs. I'm so excited. It's a death game show. Oh, right. I remember. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes. So, Headset has put up the warning that I saw on the first time I opened the game. And I accidentally muted my mic. But that's okay. You heard most of what I tried to say. There we go. So, when I first opened the game, like a stupid, not on stream, after I got the DLC, which is called Echoes of the Eye, a warning popped up for the first time. And Headset wrote down what it said in the chat, and it said, certain parts of the Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players. If they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds, a reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Reduced frights, and I found where it was in the options here. I know I saw it. There it is, right there. Reduced frights, Echo of the Eye, makes certain frightening sequences easier to navigate. which has me concerned. Frightening sequences. If it's anything, okay. You're a big boy, no need for that. I'm not gonna turn it on, no. I should be okay. Did arachnophobia safe mode and grounded? With spiders become Play-Doh balls? I have no idea. I am trying to think through like the horror parts of the base game, and the only thing that I can think of that is like horror-esque and kind of stressful is the bit where you have to go buy all of the anglerfish. That's the only bit in my head that plays that I can think of as horror, except for the caves. Those cave systems with just your flashlight was pretty scary to me. So if it's on that level of fright, I should be fine. That's not the worst I've ever experienced. But, you know, the fact that it's trying to warn me about that is interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I'm not going to turn that option on. I don't think it'll matter too much. I think I should be fine. So, to be honest, I don't think the reduced frights helps much. At least not for you. Oh, have you played it, Tread? Oof. Alright. I am both mildly intrigued and anxious for this, but I think it's going to be really fun. This DLC is pretty far from the base game. Well, that's going to be interesting. I know nothing about it, though. I followed Headset's instructions to the T on buying this. I looked at nothing. I, like, pulled it up on Steam, instantly clicked add to cart, and looked at my cart without even seeing a single image on the Steam page. So, we'll see how it goes. I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, my skin's kind of dry. Yeah. Ugh. All right, let's load into this. Do I load into previous save or do I do new expedition? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I loaded up my previous save, which is like right at the end of the game. Wait, no, I think you said I wanted a full flight log for this. Previous save. Okay, good. Yeah, because I remember you mentioning I wanted a full flight log for this. Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess I could go around. There was another message after the reduced frights things? There was? Did I not see it? I don't think I saw it. Oh, right. New exhibit in the museum. That's right. I did see that one. So yeah, that's where we gotta go. I was like, do I have to go to the museum? Why do I want to go to the museum? That's why. I remember. Literally opened it after I bought it because I was a dumb. Okay. We're good. No, we're going to the museum. I literally forgot because I'm a dummy. I only remember the first message for some reason. I mean, to be fair, it was very striking what it was trying to say. So we're gonna head back up to the museum because apparently there's a new exhibit. Let's do this. I am low-key, I'm kind of scared on what it's gonna be because I don't know if it stays on the same level of the base game. I mean, they give it a warning about it for the DLC specifically, which makes me think it's gonna be a little bit worse than the base game was for some scare factor. I mean, I guess I'll find out. Oh, tomorrow? I don't know. I just wrote that because I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow yet. I might do Phasmo, honestly. Because there's been a really big update for VR, and I kind of want to do Phasmo. Okay. So there should be a new exhibit. Oh, wait. New exhibit right here. Here we go. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of our solar system. Wait, that's the thing that goes around. Ooh. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Oh. Wait. Wait, that's the building that I went to that I couldn't go in before. That was the deal. Okay, so that's where I gotta go, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else that's new. That's the new exhibit. There's nothing there. That's all the planets that we already saw. It's a baby anglerfish. Okay. I think that's the thing. So I have to go to that radio tower, yeah? I can't believe I actually went to that already. I didn't know that would be the DLC thing. Interesting. I have no idea what this is going to be about. I'm very curious. Yeah, I thought maybe it would be Universe 2.0, but I kind of like that it's not so far. We'll see what actually happens. I'm not quite sure. Okay. I'd like to see a part of this story take place in Universe 2.0, but I can understand why that's not a thing. Okay. Nothing there. I'm gonna grab that just in case. Alright, we need to get to that radio tower. I don't remember where it is. It's not super hidden or anything. That's just crazy that is the... I think it's the thing for the DLC. There it is, there it is. Okay. Ooh, wait, the door's open now. Do you see that? That door was not open before. It was closed for renovations or something? Satellite angle 248 degrees, 350 degrees, 40 degrees. Ooh. Okay, this is super cool. All right, what's on the recording? And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there! That's Hollow's lantern! And there's Giant Deep, and the Quantum Moon! I'm speechless! Completely speechless! Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the 2 photos. Just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to examine the satellite's lens for defects. Oh. So there's something in one of the photos that doesn't exist in the others. Also, it just said my ship log was updated? Radio tower. Hello, Blue. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the sea. Yep, we already know that. There are several photos of the entire on the walls. Noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. So what's going on in one of these photos? So there's 3 there, so that's the quantum moon. That looks right. That looks right. Is it this one? Oh, there's like a dark object over the thing. Oh! Oh, hi! I didn't even notice the 4th photo. Is it this one? I mean, I can't interact with it. Satellite angle 40 degrees. Okay. That doesn't look like that should exist. So there's, just to count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, technically 9 bodies. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With that object right there. There's a chunk taken out of the sun. But that shouldn't exist, right? Because that's... yeah, 'cause that one's the big planet. So that's the bit that's weird about it. And then in this picture, they're covering it up. Okay. Well, that was taken at 40 degrees. I'm assuming I have to go look for it? Oh, yeah, we're on the hunt for something that took a bite out of the sun. Okay. How would I even do something like that? Oh! No, no, no. That's the moon. Uh-huh. Oh, I should look at the thing. 'Cause that's the satellite right there. That thing. That little red dot. Our sun, it's broken. It's gonna need a repairman. So at 40 degrees, that's where it was spotted. So if this is 0, 40 degrees would be slightly up. If I angle myself in the rotation and then go up. Huh. I think I'm too high. You have to bite the sun to learn its secrets? Eat the sun to learn the sun? Huh. Geometry time. It would indeed seem so. Okay, well, if I'm assuming the plane is flat, which it might not be, 40 degrees might be down if it's straight up and down that it's talking about. Also willing to give more hints for the DLC. I think... okay, am I on the right, like, thinking that I have to get to that 40-degree angle? Or, like, a similar angle in order to see the thing? I'm way overthinking it. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe I had to get like close to the sun or on the right angle of the sun. Okay, so that's not the way to go. Way overthinking it. Way overthinking it. Okay. Then what do I need to do? The scout will fight the sun. Yeah, I'm okay with taking a hit on this headset. So the sun is... Guys! These are all brilliant plans. I love them. Where are the pictures from? Oh, they're from the satellite. I guess I can go try and find the satellite. Because it is actually going around. Oh, I'm getting really close to the sun. Haven't I seen that satellite? I've definitely been at that satellite before, right? Or is there a different probe that I'm thinking of? I mean, I saw someone go to it to see if that was the case. It will bite the sun for you. It's useless without the DLC installed. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so I do have to go back to it again. Okay. So I have to go check it myself, I guess. Very interesting. God, I'm stressed. I think having a warning about it being stressful at points is more stressful than not knowing it'll happen. It will be very clear. Fair enough. Ugh. GBB's slacking on the job, apparently. Thanks for the action, housery. Okay. There's a thing here. Recording. Gabbro here, checking in on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. Seahornfells, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and soft velvety darkness, but it's awfully nice for naps, too. Oh, right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh. Everything looks a-okay, ground control, no dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. Okay. Oh, right, because it also measures the degree that it's at, right? Oh, I see. So, previously, when I went to this thing to check out this bright light, I thought this was referring to the degrees of the sun. But now I'm realizing that's dumb. It's the degrees of the angle. And this angle is 250. Getting close to the bottom, so it's getting close to 360. Another 110 degrees. Yeah, so 0 point is right in line with Timber Hearth and everything else. So at 40 degrees, it sees something. Okay, I'm gonna go back in the ship. And we're just gonna follow this thing around for a bit. There it is. Just gonna follow it around. Oh god. Egads. Yeah, that if that sun is only like 250 degrees Celsius, that sun is ice cold compared to like suns. I wonder what it tastes like. Whatever the opposite of cheese is. Mayonnaise, maybe? Okay. So basically I just gotta watch it until it gets to that 40 degrees. Which could take a while. Yeah, I'm not trying to touch the satellite at all. Just trying to stay in line with it. I wonder if there's... With the achievement, though. Okay. So it's like 2 degrees a second? 0.2 degrees a second. I wonder if it's quicker to... I wonder if it's quicker to reset? Because maybe it just starts at 0? I don't actually know if it starts at 0. Because I don't know how much time I have. And I don't want to sit here for forever. What is it at? Oh, it's almost at 300 though. We could just sit here and wait. It's quicker to reset? Okay, I mean I can get the achievement then. By the time you're there, sun is probably boom. Okay, so this is something I gotta get immediately. Alright. I knocked it out of orbit. Oh, wait. Meditate until next loop. I forgot I had that. Grab a bowl of cereal and mail while we wait. Oof. So some people thought this would be some mediocre DLC developed to get more money out of the game 2 years after release. The concept behind it was in the original crowdfunding campaign. Really? That's pretty cool. Also, thank you, Cracker. I probably would have waited that whole time. Okay, so I gotta immediately go to the satellite. And... move. There we go. Hey, quantum moon's in the sky. Nice. Alright, here we go. Let's put on the suit, because I know I'll forget. I'm gonna buckle up. I'm gonna go find where the satellite is. It does start at 0. Perfect. It'll be okay. That is true, it has happened. But I think I'm both small enough and also the context, because chat is also a thing. The context makes it okay. I'll be fine. I've said so much worse stuff. That's not against TOS. I think I'll be okay. Okay, I don't want to knock it out of alignment. What's it at? Alright. So I wonder if like a full rotation of that thing is indicative of when the reset happens. It probably is. DLC woo. Yeah, indeed, Dex, welcome. You said cheese and crackers. Using the same for like 20 years. I want to go places. It was like, oh, better not get banned. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. We should be fine. Alright, we're at 17 degrees. It's just how Twitch is. Yeah. Twitch be what Twitch be sometimes. So hi, Dex. I hope everyone's day is going pretty well. Hope you guys are excited for the DLC today. I know I'm quite excited. All right. Once it gets to like 38, I'm going to start watching pretty close. I should be going the exact same velocity and like direction that the satellite's going. So I should be good. Or maybe like 35 would be smarter. Why are you guys doing that? The reset's not happening yet. Okay. 31. So once it gets to 35, 36, that's when I'm going to turn towards the sun and watch what happens. Is that 35? Okay. Whoa, I see it. I see it. Whoa. What is that? What the heck? Oh, what? Go to it? Okay, I guess I'm going to go towards it. What the heck? What is this? Oh, the sun's gone. Oh, God. What? Okay. What the frig? Aliens? More aliens? Is this updated? I really don't like this. What the frick? Translator, unknown language. Uh-huh. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's more aliens, but... What? It's so dark. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Oh. Oh! It reacts to my flashlight. Rotate? Oh, frick. Okay, so I need to go this way? This way? What? Did I beach myself? God damn it. Did I really just beach myself? Okay, wait, no, that's fine. Hold up. What the frick? Why is this Halo all of the sudden? What is this place? Oh, there's a picture. Is that what the people who lived here looked like? What happened to them? Oh. There? I gotta remember that my light does a lot of things. Forward? Okay, wait. Use interface. Forward? Okay, there's something that's supposed to happen there. It seems to be broken? Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know how to keep light going through that. Okay, so my flashlight's gonna be very important. Oh, hello. How cute. There's another group photo. Parent and kid? That looks like parent and kid again, maybe? Like older kid? Remove slide reel. Oh! Hello. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Okay, I messed it up. Okay. Sun? Is that Giant's Deep? Sun and Giant's Deep. Okay, there's got to be a way in order to keep a light in there. Or something. Another slide reel? Okay. Already holding slide reel. Drop that one. So I see like a projected planet onto something else. There's a broken piece there. I see another projected planet thing. Okay, then it goes the other direction. Okay, there's definitely an easier way to do this. Nope. It broken? Did it not change? Or is it opposite direction? I think it's opposite direction movement. Nope. Okay, it's just broken. Okay. You were right, Des. Yeah, you guessed it correct. Okay, so I need to find some sort of, like, light source that I can put in there so I don't have to keep flashing my light in there. Also, boat music, best music. Boat music is pretty good. I did like that. Ooh! Lanterns! Wait, so why is light so important to these guys? Okay, but this lantern's broken. So I need to find another lantern. Well, I didn't mean to do that. But can this lantern go in there? Insert lantern. I see. Okay. So I need to find a non-broken lantern. Looks like there might be one up there. Let's keep looking around, though. Okay, I'm already in love with this. This is so cool. This is so not what I was expecting, but that's a good thing. Oh, wait. Oh, hold up. Here's another broken lantern. Dang it. I think I saw a fixed one back that way. Then there's that language. I don't know it yet. Me assume I will learn language eventually. Am I still on the timer as well? Probably. This is what happened when you bite into the sun. Only good things. I would imagine if this is what happened after I bit the sun, this is probably just a dream. Butter Dragonfly of Butter Dragonfly Incorporated does not endorse trying to bite into suns. Okay, there's a working light there. There's another thing over here. Scheiße. Hello? Okay. The dam is broken. And now things are underwater. And the water is rising. Is this the end? Why have the boats not come up? Oh shoot. Am I getting washed away? Is that the cutoff? Oh, damn it! Oh man. What the? How does this even work? Hold up, there's dry land up here. There we go. I'm on dry land for the moment. Does it go back down? No, it looks like it's still rising. No, it's not rising. Is it? I don't know. I can't tell. So the dam burst. And now I'm not able to get back there. Oh, there's another boat, though. There's a boat over there that I could take. Damn it! Ah! I was just trying to find a lantern. Okay. So that's... So I have no doubt that the timer is still a thing that I have to worry about. The 22-minute timer. Yeah, because I can still see the sun, so the sun's still going to explode. So basically... I have a bit of time before that dam explodes. Maybe I have to try and find a way to stop it from doing that? Maybe close, like, maybe those are like little water gates? If I close those off, it stops the water from flowing so hard? Ooh. There's a really big tower over there. I'm gonna hop on this boat if I can make it. Shit. Oh god, I'm getting swept. Oh god, ow! I'm getting swept away! I'm getting swept away! Okay. I guess I can go explore this tower. Since it's right here and it's still above water. Ooh! Oh, there's a working lantern here. Okay. Oh, I wonder if those towers have the working lanterns that I need. Interesting. And there's another boat there. Okay, let's try and get over to this place. This place isn't underwater either. Ooh, another projector. There's another broken lantern. Yeah, so that's what I need to do. Okay, I don't have any reels, though. And that place is underwater now. Dang it. Okay, I am liking what I'm seeing so far, though. This is really cool. Maybe what I need to do next time around is I need to grab the reels from upstream and take them down here in order to have a place to look at them safely. Although maybe I was just about to get a working thing. So I could just be an idiot. Can I still see the sun somewhere? I think I saw it on this side. And I also wonder if it's every 40 degrees, not just 40 degrees, that I can see the thing. I doubt that, because I definitely went down a few of those. There's a lot of boats going around, though. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. I did get slammed by a tidal wave. No, yeah, that's fine. I just was not expecting it. Huh. Eat the lantern. No thanks, Hauser. Remember, kids, undercurrents are no joke. Yeah, undercurrents are not a joke at all. They are very dangerous, and one should not play around undercurrents, even if you are a strong swimmer. They are no joke. Dangerous stuff. Alright, what's with this rundown little place? Okay, wait, that's the eye. Alright, hold the phone for just a moment. Refuel jetpack. Uh-huh. That's the eye. Do they also worship the eye? Because this kind of looks like it would be a church of sorts. Could be a church, or I guess it could be a scientific place. There's some language that I still don't know how to translate yet. Alright, let's see how much more we can explore before the end. Alright. Ooh. Is it not going to release this boat? Or maybe it does with the mechanism? There's the mechanism. Oh, I can't use it. Alright, I need to try and get on another boat if I can. There's one. Okay. Here comes a boat. Thanks for the action, Housery. You'll get it next time tried, I believe. The Church of Rats from Elden Ring. I sincerely hope not. Alright. Let's keep going forward. Oh, is that the ending song? Is that the new ending song? It kind of sounds like it will be. I think my time's running out. Ooh, here we go. That's where I want to go. Right here. Oh, that's the rafting song. Duh. Okay. Interesting. Let him live in fear. Okay. There it is. There it is. I mean, I should remember that it's the rafting song. Oh, there's another thing over there. Ooh, it's like way over there. Alright, but that's the end. That's the ending song. Okay, so it's still the same one. That is definitely not a jump I can make. Interesting. Okay. It kind of looks like a... Wait, I have a scout. What am I doing? What's with that? Oh, that's the reels. Is that like a movie theater? Interesting. Can I launch my scout straight up? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hello. You might need to refresh if the music sounds weird on your end, Housery. Alright, well, the sun's gonna explode here in a moment. What was that, like about 300 meters away? Okay, gravity is kind of wacky here. Hmm. 400, 500 meters? Almost 600 meters to the other side. Holy crap. Huh. Alright, I guess the sun's gonna explode. I guess I get to see... There it goes. Okay, so... This place isn't affected by the sun, but I'm still pulled back because of the twin... of the Ash Twin project. Interesting. Oh. Already an hour in. Holy crap. Okay, I'm very intrigued by this. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. I want to learn more. So, these people are aware of the eye as well. Oh, hey, hold up a sec. Yeah, I already know the launch codes. What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before.
Please tell me that's a new thing for the DLC, please.
It's a brilliant feature, if I say so myself, dead useful, and the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gosselin would worry about it. Wait, so how do I use it? When you're on your ship, open up its log to the location you want to mark. Anywhere is fine, as long as you've been there at least once. Hop in the pilot seat and the ship will throw up a destination marker on your display. It's that easy. Wow, Slay, how'd you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind. Slate, you are a technological marvel. Whoa, say that again, please? That sounds so good when it's not sarcastic. Anyway, I got a fire to enjoy, and you've got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun. Okay. Wink, 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 wink. Yeah, the thing about that is that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So you're telling me someone who played this game for 20 hours and decided that the only way to get back to the mothership every time was to do the thing you had to do to find it in the first place, didn't know that you could set your destination to the place you've already been. We don't need to talk about this anymore. Dread has dreamed hydrate. I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you. Anyway, we got some stuff to read. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Harthian or Nomayan in origin. Yeah, we know it's definitely neither of those. So I wonder if we're going to be able to translate the text. Otherwise, why else would we be able to do it? You know what? I remember. I remember. Mark location on HUD being on there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, saw a building with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. I don't know if I can make that jump. Cinder Isles. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol for the Eye of the Universe inside a burned out building. There's more to explore here. A low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. So the river lowlands. That's why they get covered up by the water. Because they're the lowlands. Interesting. Alright, so this is marked on my location? Oh, that's so wacky. So it's just always here? It's always been here? That is so cool. It's just always existed. Weird. Every day I get closer to a spoonful of mail. Also, never used to going through the whole Know My Grave stuff is more fun though. That is true, because occasionally you get to be kind of an awful person and accidentally hit some of the dead bodies. And in we go. Wacky. So wacky. Wonder if someone bought the base game DLC bundle, accidentally flew into it while doing the main game. I started. Yeah, I'm wondering that. I'm wondering if if that's a thing that's happened. Because if so, that would be so interesting. Like, imagine you're going through the game and you bought the DLC at the same time, and that you come up against that. That would be so weird. It's above the plane you would usually travel. I guess that's fair. Oh, guess wishful thinking, maybe. There we go. So as long as you get it close enough with that tech, you're pretty much good to go. Ooh. Oh! Push raft. Oh! So even if you beach the raft, you'll be fine. Okay. Oh, here's another building. Let's beach ourselves over here. Ooh, that's not good. There's ghost matter. Like, everywhere. Okay. Not in between. Ooh, okay. Okay, none in the house. Well, I say none in the house. What I mean to say is, there's a ton in the house. Oh, God. Does it save over here? Is it safe over there? No. Interesting. But it's safe under. Okay. So if I go up, I'm okay. So it's only in that entrance right there. Okay. So I'm okay right here. Pick up artifact. Focus. Conceal. Uh-huh. What? Already holding artifact. Focus. Conceal. Focus. Conceal. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I have a thing. Focus. Conceal. Why would I want this? Okay, okay. There's nothing in here that I want for this thing. Okay. Let's leave here. Safely. Oh crap, oh crap. The thing? The dam's about to burst? I have not, no. I've not seen the redesigns. Okay, we're just gonna go through the rough. Okay, the artifact is on my boat now. So that's good. Okay, I don't like what just happened to me earlier. That was not very cash money. I have no idea what happened to me right there. Like, everything was flashing. Okay. And... oh, I can make my boat safe! Until the dam burst, at least. Okay, hold up. This place is safe for now. Also, thank you for the action, Housery. Okay. I am very intrigued. Maybe I should have grabbed the artifact, but that's okay. I just gotta keep an eye on that dam because it's about to burst. Or it's pretty damn close. Hope you guys like my jokes. Okay, I wonder if there's a reel in the bottom of that house. Maybe in this one. No. Let's check the place that actually has a projector. See if there's a reel in there. There is. Okay. Let's do this quick. So you need to get down there and grab that. Insert the lantern. Grab the first reel. Okay. I'm gonna place it safely up here because it should be safe up here. And there's a second one that I saw. This music is super cursed for some reason. I think the low latency thing is correct. Probably. I think it's a mode that you can turn off in the little settings there. Okay. Oh, and with my flashlight, I only see a section of it, yeah? Okay. So projection, there's a tower. It lights up. The chains break away. Flames go away and there's a person. Uh-huh. That's not creepy at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. And then this is about the eye. These slides count as ratings, so time is paused? Oh, okay. So this one's about the eye? So they found the eye. They scanned the eye? They interacted with the eye? Is the universe ending? Oh. They no longer worship the eye. They burned down their church. And then there's a new solar system? Or no, they hid their place in our solar system. And now they live here. That was scary. Not gonna lie. So, okay. They worshipped the eye at one point, but then they could see the future. They saw their universe end. And they saw that it was because of the eye that their universe ended. So they got angry at the eye and claimed it a false deity, maybe? God, that was freaky. I did not like that moment where they all, like, zoom in together. That was kind of scary. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get back here. Here we go. Whew. That deep bass when they looked inferior gently unsettled me. Yeah, that was scary. I did not like that. That was very scary. So these guys resent the eye. They used to worship it. They saw their future with the eye, being the eye is the center of the universe, or at least the center of the of the universe being reborn or something. And because they saw that the universe caused a downfall, they got mad at it and decided to no longer worship it? Interesting. I have no idea why... What? Why would the music be so weird? I have no idea why the cursed raft music would be doing that. Huh, that's weird. Oh, like there's a little entrance over there too. And there's another boat down there. Also, that's the dam right there that's about to explode. Oh, Jesus. Yep, there it goes. There goes the dam. Does it destroy the buildings? It does destroy the buildings. What kind of effect does it have on everything else? That's what I kind of want to know. Oh, there's a little alcove there. Okay, and it knocks that tower over a little bit. Oh, I left the lamp in there. That's okay. So now it's going to come over this way. Is it going to knock my boat out of place? Probably. It's a pretty deep wave. There goes those cables. Ooh. Yep. Okay, my boat's been released. It's still stuck there, though. That's pretty cool. It's still stuck there. Another boat came speeding through it. There goes that other boat. Interesting. Okay, so that boat's gonna be there for a while, hopefully. Interesting. There's probably something to learn over there as well. Huh. So it seems like this is going to take a bit more of a in the dark horror role. In the dark horror theme with everything going on here. Also, there's something at the top of that tower. I'm just trying to get a look of the land now that everything's broken. I just wanted to take like a look around. See if there's anything that I spot that I have not seen yet. Also, that one's still technically... Oh, no, it's broken now. Are there any of those that are working still? Probably not. Okay, so I need to find a way to get a lamp to that place over there. Okay. Now that the water's higher, I'm kind of down to try and make it over there. I don't know if I can, though. Yeah, I don't know if that's... I've never experienced that. I usually have Twitch on low latency, and I've never had that issue. There's also a thing over there. Let's go explore down there. We just need to, like, do raw exploration. I would love to go to that little place over there, but I don't think there's anything I can do to reach that right now. And I need to figure out how their language works. Just who they are. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. It's Very interesting. So a lot of their things function off of light. So I'm gonna assume that means they like the darkness. And a lot of this stuff, a lot of the horror, it would seem, might be darkness that I'm gonna have to deal with one way or the other. There's another spot over here. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want. So it might just be the horror is me going to places that are dark and not being able to see well, which, you know, would suck. Ooh, okay. Because this whole storyline that we're trying to follow now has nothing to do with my character at all, other than the fact that they happened upon it. So this feels different. Looks like this place did break off. I wonder if I can make that. I can. Yeah, because I legitimately cannot leave my flashlight on at all times in order to get through certain areas. There's another. They have a lot of these staves around. Yeah, I'd like to hear the full version of that river song, honestly. It sounds very interesting. Oh, is this the little side entrance that I saw earlier? Oh, they do have a working lantern. I don't know, there's something about these aliens that freaks me out. I think it's just like the shadows. They live in the shadows. That's why their pictures are so shadowy. They live in the shadows. Oh, also that one's all right. Does the water even get that high? There's another new thing. Oh, it's the artifact. You use the artifact right there. Okay. Oh, there's a thing here. Something about the dam. I should really go take a look at that dam before it explodes at some point. Did my boat fly off or... Okay, it's still there. Perfect. Cool. So I guess I can go grab... I wonder... No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. So this artifact has to do something up there. If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? Not answering that. It's a good joke, though. I like that. If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? Okay. You know what, headset? That is a fair answer. Testing. Whoa! Oh, that's the sun. Oh, wait, there's also another building over there. Can I place this there? Okay. It's super nice that this has a zoom. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, there's the song. Okay, I'm still gonna try this out, though. Oh. Oh. I see. Huh. So that is locked by that sort of key code. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the dam next time around. Ooh. Sorry if this isn't the most interesting beginnings of this playthrough so far. I'm just actually fascinated, and I'm trying to like think and go through it. Is there anything? Jeez, I don't know what to do with the thing. Huh. Okay, so I gotta find like some sort of password for this though. Like it begins with the I, ends with the I, the middle part is flames. Second part is expansion. First part is planets. I don't know. Huh. There it goes. There's the reset. So does this place like exist outside of our realm, but in the same spot in our universe? Like it exists in multiple realms at the same time, kind of like the Quantum Moon sort of does? Because this place should explode if it's in the same universe. Like I shouldn't be experiencing the reset in that way if it's actually interactable with the sun. So it's not only a cloaking device that like ring world is built into, it seems like it's its own extra thing. Wait, what? What was that? Did you guys see that? Wait, what? There's a lot to be discovered. That is true. Yeah, it's a whole brand new thing. What the frick was that? That was the probe? What probe? What? Oh! Oh! It's the probe! The probe! That probe! What? Is that just like a random thing? Yeah. Wait, what? Is that just a random thing that happens occasionally? Because that's living up with the story where it shoots in a random direction every loop. I wonder if I could get hit by it at some point. That is super cool. Very interesting. How peculiar, I do say. It's random, except for the first time you start the game. Fair enough. Also, my destination is still set, which is pretty cool. Alright, reservoir. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. Sealed vault. A slide reel from the Cinder Isle showing a glowing symbol, and chains appear around a strange vault. Oh, I'm an idiot. I already saw the password. Damn it. Okay, so it's on the Cinder Isles. I saw the password then. It's programmed to not collide with planets. Interesting. The burned slide reel. Here. A slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the eye of the universe. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. River Lowlands. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Yeah. So I should keep looking around those. So there are videos of it just slamming into the parked ship. It can collide with the ship. That's hilarious. Oh, that is so funny. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. Alright, let's head back up. The stranger is actually quite close right now. That's perfect. If the game says something is happening in some way, then it really is. Alright. I tend to believe this game. It definitely would go out of its way to make sure that oh god, certain systems would work the way that they're supposed to. Oh god, my stomach kind of hurts. I've been having some stomach troubles for the last couple of days, but for some reason it's hurting right now. There we go. Yeah, this has to be like a different dimension or plane of existence. It's gotta be. Well, you know, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't... Wait, are the ships in different places now? Hold up. Yeah, the ships that are up top, they're in different places than they were. That's fine. That's fine. It's not like I'm coming back to the ship, so... Thanks for the action, Huzzery. Need some of those probiotics, antibiotics. I forget which is which. I believe... Well, antibiotics are to get rid of an infection. Probiotics help with digestion? I think that's how that goes. Okay, so there's an artifact there, but I don't think I'm going to learn what that does for a bit. Let's go to this parking spot for the moment. Probiotics, there you go. Perfect parking job, thank you. I pride myself on my parking. I swear I'm a much better driver in real life. Ooh. Okay, I didn't go in that building before. This is the only one I did not get to explore much. Does that one have a lantern? Ayo. It do be having that lantern, though. Alright. Ooh. Forgot that there was a hole in the ground there. Alright, let's go take a look at these reels. Good bacteria for you get, indeed. Where were those slide reels? Up here. Here's one. So this is a different one. So this is the first one in the series. So this is probably their original planet. Then they came to the Eye. Then they created this place. And then something happened there? Is what I'm guessing. Because it seems like these are sort of in like a series of sorts. They discover the Eye. Or the Eye did something. The Eye is sending out waves. That's their home planet. Oh! It affected their telescope? Burning their eyes? He saw. Wait, he saw the Eye? They saw the Eye? And they're showing everyone else the Eye. Ooh. Then they built this place. Okay. For some reason, some of those are burned. So they built this place. And then they drove it over to the Eye. over to our universe, leaving their home planet to come to our universe, to come to the eye, and then that's the end. Interesting. God, that music's so freaky. Not gonna lie. Low-key kind of scary. But I think that might be the intention. Did not expect to be playing Outer Wilds, the horror game. Okay, and then this is a different, like, story of reels. Instantly burned out. So what is this thing? It's closing before something escapes it. Okay, also this is rendered in the game engine. These pictures. So they go up to the thing, they light the fire, and they lock it up. Okay. So they're locking something up. They're locking something up in that chamber. And they light a fire of some sort. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around what it's trying to say, because obviously we can't translate their language at this time. I don't know if that's something I'll be able to do later, but at this time I cannot translate the language, so I don't know what it's saying. So the only communication I can have with them is through those reels. I want to go try and take a look at the dam really quick. So I'm going to go back to the boat. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Why, stomach? Why? Why now? What is wrong with you? The fuck was that? Oh, it's resetting the... Oh, is it closing? Or is it collecting energy? Are those like solar panels? Huh. Because that opens up. Kind of closing off some of the entrances? Interesting. I wonder what that means. So it could be like their energy supplies run low, and they have to open those panels up to collect energy from the sun, maybe? It's one explanation I could see for it. Also, with me going to the dam, I get to listen to this music for a good little while. It's the most relaxing part, honestly. Like, I'm legitimately... The buildup of, like... I don't know when something scary's gonna happen. Like, the buildup genuinely is probably worse than it actually happening. Because I have no clue. That's why I have a really hard time watching, or even playing horror games that aren't just, like, straight up scary. If they're built up, they build up the horror. They're more suspenseful than they are scary. Those are more difficult for me to watch than regular horror movies. I don't know about you guys, but suspense is the worst for me. Could be my anxiety, though. But it's interesting how that works. But I do love me some good horror. And I know I'll turn out okay at the end. Also, this was closed slightly earlier. So these do move. Interesting. Also, I could go over to that thing if I wanted. We're gonna go over. I'm gonna go over to that. We're gonna go onto the bridge. Never willingly consumed any sort of horror stuff. I was a bit concerned when I saw the warning for this DLC. Yeah. So I agree with Crouton's suggestion. Iron Lung, you'll literally pee yourself. Jeez. Another great song that's even rare. Oof. It sounds like I'm gonna have to listen to the Spotify. Ooh, yeah, there's a thing over there. Whoa, that's not what I want. There we go. Ow. How did that hurt me? Okay, so that sends you over the dam. Interesting. What would you say though, headset? Were you fine with it? Was it not too bad for you, or? Damn, it gets pretty dark down there. Okay. I think we need more information before we start doing certain things. I'm also kind of curious what happens if I am on the if I'm on the place when it explodes. I know it sounds kind of funny to me. What's on the other side before I start exploring too much? Here we go. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I'm having a weird sense of deja vu right now. Like I've played this before. I have not at all. You were good? Okay. That makes me feel better. That does put me at ease with it. But yeah, it's just ugh. Suspense is the worst for me. Okay. Yeah, if you've never actively consumed horror and you were good, then I'll be okay. I'll be fine. Huh. Very interesting. I'm gonna try and get to that boat now. Okay, let's get over to that guy. Don't think I was fine with it because it's so mild. Oh, you were fine with it because it's Outer Wilds. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, I'll get to it when I get to it. I know I'll be fine. I'll be able to get through it. Ooh. So that's like a no entry barrier right there. They don't want people going in here. Oh. Oh, it's literally like blocked off. Okay, so there's probably a way to get in underneath, is what I assume. Interesting. There's also a thing. Oh, is that the vault? Ooh. Very interesting. Is the devs were scared to implement something scary, even if it was mildly frightening? They just wanted to give players a good time? Yeah. Jesus! Oh, it's the fucking dam. Ugh. Speaking of scary. Oh god, no, my boat! Can I release it? Okay. Well. That's not great. I think I've legitimately just lost a boat. Also, no, that's not the thing, because that's a thing that... Yeah. Damn. Okay. So yeah, it looks like I'm able to interact with those in order to, close off the water, I guess? It's the best way I can describe it. Maybe the reduced friends option is the real jump scare. Could always be. Could always be. Okay, and then there's a boat all the way over there. Shoot! Okay, I guess I'm stuck over here now. It's also like the deep water is kind of freaky to me. You guys already know that I don't like deep water. Like the anglerfish jump scare was pretty scary, but I'd say like me trying to get through Ocean's Deep was probably like the scariest bit for me personally, just because it's so wacky. Interesting. So what is this thing? I might have to meditate till reset because I'm kind of stuck here. The ocean is deep. Oh, Giant's Deep. Sorry. Not Ocean Deep. Giant's Deep. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna meditate till reset. Because then I can also read whatever I just got. Huh. Interesting. Man, it's already been almost 2 hours. Jesus. Also, I think this stream is scheduled for 4 hours long. I'm not going to be able to go that long. But we'll see how long I go, I guess. I'm very intrigued. Don't get me wrong. Sorry if I'm not like super high energy. I'm very intrigued. And I just want to learn more as we go. You're gone in 20 minutes? Big rip. But hey, you get to go play D&D, so. Okay. What we learn? Another slide reel. Learned a little bit more. A slide reel from the river lowland showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. Showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. So we need to learn the third part of this. Slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. So yeah, so this one has the eye pointing at, or no, it has that section pop up there. So that is section 2. That is part 2 of a 4-part story being told by the slide reels. Also, that's everything to learn in the River Lowlands, apparently. This one is part 1 because it's projecting the original home planet of the inhabitants of the stranger. So okay, I'm sorry to do this suddenly. Okay, sorry about that though. We're back in the swing of things. That's my bad. There we go. And thank you for the action, Housery. Okay. I don't think we're gonna go super much longer. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I don't want that to happen again. Alright, so we're gonna go back in. I'm gonna go explore the dam area. Because that's where I want to go first. Yeah, the reservoir. So I'm gonna go explore that area in the dam. It's alright, take it slow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really don't want to cut it short. I am legitimately having a blast right now. Trying to figure this out and go about this whole deal. Just, I don't know if my body's gonna allow me to go super long. I will try and hit the 2.5 hour mark and then I'll see how I'm feeling from there. Sorry. I am okay. I will say I am okay. Just, yeah. I understand the feeling comes and I hate it. Yeah, it sucks. There's not a ton you can do about it. Alrighty. Yeah, no, those ships have changed position every time. Interesting. Having a blast. Maybe that was a poor choice of words. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to go straight for the dam, and I'm going to go for that little basement area, because I don't know what's down there. There we go. And I'm very curious. Little stomach issues. I wouldn't call them good nor old. Ugh. Stomach issues have plagued me for a long time. Damn, shattering was an omen. That's a damn awful omen. All right. But yeah, we're gonna go in that little area. And damn right. So I need to start making some drastic moves, I think, in order to learn some more stuff. I could stick around. Well, no, I've already learned everything I need to learn here. I'm pretty sure. It's the dam, that like little bell thing that pops up when the dam bursts. And then I need to figure out if there's a way to close those like little rafters in order to stop the dam from breaking. Maybe. Or maybe the dam breaking is just something that I want to happen, but I have to complete some other stuff before. So I should try and figure out how to get up there soon. I'm thinking. Honestly, though, I do feel much better. I do feel a little bit better. Okay. So we need to get to the thing. What I might do... No. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. I was gonna say, the smart thing to do would be to try and park this boat somewhere, and then, what I'd do is, try and use that middle boat to get here, so that I still have a boat if I come back out. But this should be fine. There we go. There we go. Probably take rope haddocks too for the past 5 years, pretty a couple times a month. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat there. I don't know how effective they actually are though. Is the thing. All right. Down we go, I guess. There's a thing. So this is like a little viewing area for the sun. Huh. Interesting. Maybe you're lactose intolerant? I'm lactose intolerant, and it keeps getting worse every year. So it legitimately could be part of it. There's another section down here. Ooh, hello. Uh-huh. So it looks like it's heading in a direction away from the sun. And then that's when it opens up the things? What does that mean? Also, what happened to the... Oh, these people were probably... Wait. If they don't get exploded by the sun... Then how did the ghost matter kill them? Because there's ghost matter here too. And why are there no bones of any dead of their kind? So I wonder if that is maybe a protection from the sun as it gets like dying stage. I wonder if that's what that is. Oh. So it looks like it like moves away as it gets more powerful. Something like that. Seems to be what it's saying is going on. Alright, let's head back up. So that could be a protection from the sun exploding. I could definitely see that being a thing. Uh-huh. Okay. Nope. I don't like that. I'm suddenly using oxygen. There's no oxygen down there. Interesting. Okay. That looks like a little area down there that I don't want to do right now. I mean, I'm curious about it, but... Holy crap. I wonder if the boat's gonna come back around. Wonder if I could see where it is right now. It might have gotten stuck, actually. It probably got stuck somewhere. You gonna head out, Housery? Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I hope the D&D session goes well. Hope you have fun as the not forever DM now. And thank you. I hope I get better soon, too. Okay. Let's try and get to that middle boat. We're gonna try and go over the dam. So we should do this before the dam explodes. Okay. Because the next thing that I want to take a look at is I want to try and see if I can just jump over to the vault. I think that's what I need to do. Because there's no way... Because there's no way... Well, I guess there is a possibility that I would get like an upgrade of sorts or something. I don't know. Oh god, this is really high. And that is really close to exploding. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's really not good. The flaps haven't opened yet, though. Oh, no, they did. Well, they must have opened when I wasn't looking. Alright, let's get out of here. Quick, quick. Wait, is there a thing right there? Oh, no, that's just the entrance that we came in. Okay. I'm gonna try and get into that vault. I don't know. It might be my ADHD brain that's kind of forcing me to do this. I'm kind of hopping around to a lot of different things. But honestly, for this, I think that's okay. It's right up there. Okay, as soon as I get this, that dam's gonna explode really soon. I need to get there quick. Yay. Okay, I gotta get over here. I gotta get in here. Hello? One second, guys. Sorry. Alright, back on track. She was asking about food, so... Alright, and then we gotta head up this way. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can jump across. Yeah, I didn't think so. Damn it. I wonder if I can just jump straight up. No. Okay. Yeah, a bit of an ouchie. Okay, maybe I should do the damn thing then. I mean, I guess I could try and finagle it. No, I don't think that's gonna work though. I wish I could see the rumor board outside of my ship, but I don't understand why I can't. Okay, so maybe there's a thing that I need to do in order to do that correctly, or at least to get up there. There's a thing that I have to do. Okay. The dam's about to explode. The places that I could learn stuff are about to go underwater because of that. Trying to think. I guess I have to do the damn thing, yeah? It's like really close to exploding though. So there's probably no way to stop it. And I still don't know everything that's over here yet. Also, thank you for the action, blue guy. Jesus Christ. Let's get to this thing before it breaks. Never. Well, that's one way to reset, right? Jeez. Oh, God. Alright, well, that gives me an opportunity to go back to the dam, though. Oh, damn, he did. Indeed. It would appear I am. Alright, this can't be the only location that we have to explore, though, yeah? Well, get destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the dam. Also, it's interesting that he's only interacted with us once on one of the loops. Not every loop reminding us about the tracking. I'm sure it's just like game mechanic stuff, but I literally learned... Oh, no, I did learn something new. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Oh! Duh! So yeah, no, it is with the sun getting, like, stronger and stronger until it explodes, and that thing is trying to get away from the sun. That's why it doesn't... That's why when the sun explodes, this place isn't destroyed. Because it still exists in the same realm. It's just, as it detects the sun energy levels going wacky, it starts to move away. Gotcha. Oh, that's super cool. Alright, so there's still... I know nothing about the cliffside building. I can't exactly get over there super easy. The Cinder Isles... There is more to explore there. Alright, let's do Cinder Isles then. I need to get focused on one thing and start focusing on that one. So let's do Cinder Isles. So we're gonna do that. Because that will go under... Well, yeah, it's also gonna make it impossible to get to the damn thing once the dam explodes. Ha! My brain is torn because there's no, like, clear objective on what I'm doing. I'm more just trying to figure out... I mean, I think I know what happened to these people. They died because of the ghost matter, just like the Nomai did. Did they exist at the same time the Nomai did? Wait. Did they exist during the same time as the Nomai? Or did they exist before the Nomai? I mean, they knew the sun was going to explode, but that was because they could see the future. Huh. I don't know. Well, there is no evidence to say that these guys died from the interloper, though. Because we have not found a single bone. So why would they have died from the interloper and ghost matter? So they must have come before the Nomai. That's got to be what it is, though. They came before the Nomai did? And then they died or disappeared sometime after. But they existed in the same universe that we did. Like this same iteration of the universe, at least. They must have. They were probably just an early civilization. One that got the space tech early, whereas my people got our space tech pretty late in the game. Like right before the universe was ended. Like we just barely had it. Yeah, there's more to learn here though. Maybe there's more in the church that I didn't see before? It is interesting that there's jetpack fuel here. I don't know. The fact that they turned on the eye thinking that it was malicious, kind of like... I mean, it's kind of like how we thought the eye was malicious. But the eye has no will of its own. It just, as far as we know, it just exists. And it does its thing. Exactly. Butter think. So yeah, these were families. I don't think these were inherently evil people or anything. It's very interesting. But there's no dead bodies. But that could also be because of their species, but that wouldn't make sense. Because we know they had physical forms. Definitely was not in this house before. I mean, the thing is, I haven't found any bodies yet. Ooh. Hello. Well, what do you know? There's a secret entrance into the bottom of the tower. Hey, yo. All right. It's a good thing I looked in there. Then, is this house one of the reels? Yeah, so that's where the reels that I first looked at are. So there's an entrance over here. So that entrance probably becomes unable to be entered once the water rises, yeah? It's interesting. I don't know. So my current theories on what's kind of going on is the Nomai came to our universe after these guys did. But also, I'm just grabbing a lantern just in case I need it down there. But also, I don't know. There's a lot of thinking to be done. Alright, it's over here though. Ooh, did I just destroy this lantern? Ah, dang. Ah, dang. I didn't realize the water would destroy the lantern. That's kind of cool that it does, though. Here we go. Hello. It's another reel. So this is a different type of reel. Oh, this is the top. Hello. Oh. Yeah, so that thing is supposed to... Yeah, so that protects this place. That's why the power surge is like that. That's gotta be what's going on there. So, one of these pylons goes out to the bell thing that's under the water. Another goes to that, like, a little recessed place in the rocks. So I guess I should look around those a little bit more. That goes to this tower, which is there. Then that goes to a little house in the distance with the green light. What does this green symbol mean? Okay, we need to do this quickly before the dam bursts. We need to see what's on this slide reel. It makes sense that the lanterns do break in the water, though, because if you could just transport lanterns from one place to another very easily, then that would kind of take away the challenge. Okay, let's go grab another lantern really quick. I'm glad that they give you multiple lanterns in that spot, though, to kind of, like, teach you, if you break one, how they break, and that you're not going to be able to transport them very well. Because I have no doubt that if I tried transporting them on the boats, on those, like, little rafters, like the fast water areas, I would have trouble. Also, I never really looked at these images too hard. These guys are just relaxing. So they seem like they are good people. So this is on... Oh! They lived on the moon of their home planet. Oh, I think. Why would the planet be at the distance if they lived on the planet? Interesting, interesting. There's a lot of little threads going on right now. A lot of little threads. It's very fascinating. Alright. So we got another slide reel to look at before everything explodes. Okay, so something's going on with this green symbol. It's going into the temple. That's rendered in-game. Okay. They're pointing at their home planet, grabbing a lantern. The artifact. The tower. Interesting. So they take the light away, and the painting opens up? That is very interesting. I do not like the creepy... Well, I do like the creepy music. It's doing its purpose. It's creeping me out. But in order to go through... Huh. It's really fascinating. So, the Nomai's whole thing... Their whole thing was based around their warp cores and such. That was their, like, big technological breakthrough thing that everything was based around. These guys, it's light. Okay, so this is one of them. I know where the second thing is. So wait, they entered 3 locations. We only saw the 3 locations. We didn't see them enter the little bell thing. So does that mean, in order to open up the bell, you do that? It's really kind of whack. I'm trying to get like a read on these guys, is the thing. I wonder if I can talk to one of the Hearthians for help with the translator? To maybe translate new languages? I wonder if that's a thing I can do. Because, I mean, I don't know if that's how that would work, though, because this is a brand new language that we don't know anything about. It would be pretty sick nasty. Because I'd love to be able to translate the writing that's going on. Oh. I wonder, how close is that dam to bursting? Oh, it's pretty damn close. Your old buddy Hal helped build the translator tool? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, how did we translate Nomai language if we had no way of knowing how to do it? So I guess I could go talk to Hal and see if there's a way to get them to modify the translator, because why else, this is a game mechanics thing in my head, why else would the translator come up as an option if we can't actually ever translate it? I guess it maybe to like add to the mystery, but that seems like something that could be done. Maybe what I'll do, because that dam's about to explode, so I'm not going to be able to get to where I want to go, which is that little cranny there. Maybe, you know what I should do? I should, before I do a reset, I should go around trying to find that, like, little alcove that the third green symbol is, because we know 2 of the locations. I've been to 2 of them. I don't know where the third one is. That's the thing. I do not know where number 3 is. That little alcove in the side. I might have seen it, actually, and I don't remember, but I want to see if I can see it on a trip through my favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little science guy. Oh, it just exploded. Damn. And now those are going up. Why? So those lift up when the dam is exploded? Wait. So is that like a way, is that a thing? Is that like a safety thing? For if the dam ever exploded? Huh. It's getting my brain. I love this. I love this so far. Because you start out with no knowledge at all. Unlike with the Nomai, where we knew a bit about them, here I have no clue. What these people's deals are, like what they want. There's a little house over there as well that I don't think I've looked at before. So this is like full detective mode on this DLC so far, it would seem, which is really fascinating to me. Because I want to learn what's going on. Because this is a start with nothing sort of mystery. Which is quite fascinating. What's in that little alcove there? I don't think I've gone over there yet. Is that where that little thing is? Is there even anything over here? I don't know, it seems kind of off that there's just this here. I mean, there's nothing here that I can see right now, at least. The water has risen, so it's going to be kind of hard to tell right now. It'd help to look directly up to find some stuff. That's what I was... Okay, so I was on the right track earlier when I was doing that. Okay. Okay. Let's try and find a spot to get stuck in at. Let's take a look. Let's take another look, because I'm trying to use my big thonker. Yeah, it definitely seems like hints are going to be a good thing for me to have in this DLC, though. Because this is going to be a very difficult thing to solve on my own. Okay, I guess I'm going to go... Can I get stuck on that roof, actually? Because that might actually be kind of perfect. I guess it's not a roof. That's the side of a house. That's mildly perfect. Perfect. Let's take another look. So, that's a little thing there. I have not been over there. Wait a second. Have I been over there? I don't think I've been in that section. Because that cuts through... No! Yeah, no! Because that's that vault. To be honest, you've just not looked at an entire quadrant of the ring world. Yeah, is it this section right here? It looks like I've not looked at that section yet. I don't... Yeah, because that's right where the vault is. I always go to this side. So I'll have to try and go to that side if I can. Huh. Okay, so I need to look at that at some point. Trying to see if there's anything else that I spot that's going to be of interest. I mean, I know that's locked off. I need to figure out what's going on with that bell. Because that's one of the 4 places that was shown in that slide reel. Where they were going into those 3 locations. So maybe that's how I unlock it. There's a thing there. Oh, I can already tell this DLC is going to be attacking my ADHD. There's a little section over there. Okay, so it looks like what I've missed is that section right there. I have not gone over there yet. And it looks like there's a lamp in that one. And it's only slightly destroyed by the waterfall. The tsunami, I guess, is basically what happens. Okay. Let's meditate till the next loop, because I don't think there's... I'm trying to think. I don't want to do that section until I know where the other 2 places are first. Because I think I'm going to have to use all 3. So I'm going to meditate until next loop. Yeah. This is fine. This is my process. I'm going through my process. Because there's new stuff that I have in my ship log that I'd like to read just to go back over it in my brain. Thank you for the action, blue guy. I don't think I'm going to go too much longer, though, because my stomach's getting bad again. Sorry, this might be a bit of a shorter stream, headset. I will say that I am liking what I'm doing so far. Also, I think my chair's a little low. That's better. Really need to get a new computer chair. Alright, let's head up. Oh, and then I can also talk to Hal. That's right. I also want to do that. I also want to talk to Hal. That's going to be important to do. Okay, so I did learn something new. Island tower. Whole brand new thing. Right there. I found a tower that sits atop one of the Cinder Isles. The upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants opening a secret passage in a room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filing into 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger. It's interesting that we label this place the stranger. Maybe I only need to go into one of them. But it seems like the 3 of them are important for something. Maybe that's where they all went when they disappeared? Because we haven't found any dead bodies still. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. God, I have a lot of theories and thoughts going through my head right now based on, like, stuff that I know and stuff that I don't know. Or stuff that I think I know. It's just really intriguing. So, things that I think are facts of the inhabitants of the stranger. They came before the Nomai. They saw the eye with their eyes. They came here to learn more about the eye and worship it, maybe, or deify it in some way, whether that's through the phenomena that is the eye or otherwise. They realized, they're able to see the future, at least one of them was, and saw that the eye caused the end of the universe in their eyes. So they turned on the eye because they saw that they died because of it, thinking it being malicious. Here we go. How? Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. Yeah, I know. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they're opened. We're still not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it. This is another thing that always confused me. The eyes are open beforehand. So the future can change the past of sorts. That's interesting. Someone tell Gabbro. Oh! Ayo! Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Maybe that's why my stomach hurts. I'm too excited. Hal, can you help me translate this new alien language I found? A new language? Yes, absolutely. Stars above, you bet I can. Just give me, let's call it 100 samples. Some form of epigraphical codex and 6 months. And I should have the vague gist of the sort of graphemes this new language is working with. Gosh, I can't wait to get started. Ah. So... No. You know, that makes sense. That does make sense. So maybe that's why some of the wording or some of the grammar is kind of weird. That makes sense. I should have thought of that. I should have realized they were going to be like, no, that's not how... we don't have that much time. We literally have 22 minutes. Can you do it in less than 10 minutes? Because that's what I'm looking for. I wonder whose house that is. I don't know. Yeah, 6 months. XD. We have that time, right? To these guys, we have that time. Oh, God. Okay. So I can't get the translation for the language. That's not a thing that's going to be doable. Which, you know, in hindsight, which is 2020, that makes sense. As a person who actually really likes linguistics, I should have, yeah. Or just language in general. Have tried to learn a new language in general. It's never that easy. Oh, God. I don't know. So, yeah, I'll never... Well, maybe. I can't rely on Hal, at least, to upgrade my translator in order to translate the new language. God. I mean, it's not like we're learning less. It has about the same amount of nodes going on. So, obviously, learning about... Well, no, the Stranger's just one big part. The sealed vault's something that I need to learn more about. The cliffside building's something that I need to do more about. I've learned everything at those places. Let's go look at that one location that I have not looked at yet. That little, like, second river. Because I have not gotten to there yet. Time to redeem end stream. I think I'm going to look at that little area that I have not seen yet, and I think that might be where I have to leave it. Because my stomach's starting to get bad again. Sorry that this one's a bit shorter. Yeah, one last look before I go. I'm going to look at that. I'm going to look at that location that I have not seen yet. Wow, hello. And then that's where I'm probably going to have to cut it off for now. Sorry that it's going to be a bit shorter than I would have liked. I really want to go longer. My body's not going to allow me. Yeah, wait, these... Okay, no. These ships have not changed position in a while. Or at least not majorly. But they definitely were in different positions when I first started. So it makes me wonder... Is there someone else here? Are these people still around? In some form or another? Because they seemed like pretty mystical. Yeah, they keep changing. They seem to be changing more subtly than they did before, but they're definitely changing. Yeah, so I need to get to that little section there. Sorry, take care of yourself. Yeah, I'm bad at that. I know. Oh God. Yep, I know about the ghost matter. I just need to touch my raft. There we go. But not the fact that you've been using an entirely different entrance for the first time? Wait, what? Hold the phone. I've been using a different entrance this whole time? Is that why the ships are in different spots and haven't changed in a while? Wait, what? Why would I have a different entrance? Is someone aware that I've been here? First time you enter, you go through the satellite and enter the stranger through the back door. Once I go back over this footage, now you're flying directly there. Oh, I see. So it's because it was visible for a short time. That specific way that I entered the first time made it so I saw a specific entrance. Gotcha. Okay. How have I not know? How did I not notice? What? How did I not notice that? Very interesting. Also, the sun shades are already open, so a lot of time has passed. All right, here we go. So this is a location I've not been to yet. Don't want to go there. I want to go here. No, wait, no, that's where I wanted to go! Can I fight the current? Damn it! Oh, I messed it up. Alright, I gotta go around again. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. We're gonna get to that location for sure. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. I might just need sleep. I have not been getting a lot of sleep lately. That's mostly because of work, though. At least for the last 2 days. So I wonder... Are they solar panels to grab more energy from the sun in order to give the ships stuff more energy? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, fuck. I'm okay. Dread, thanks for the hydrate. Make sure you guys are drinking plenty of water throughout the day. It's very good for you. Thank you for the drink, Dread. Some tasty tap water. Alright, we gotta do this quick. Quick. Can't believe I messed it up. Maybe I'll have to try the satellite. Once I go back over the footage, though, maybe I'll look at it after the stream to, like, see that I'm going through a completely different entrance this whole freaking time. Okay. This time, I go to the place that I haven't gone, and hopefully I have a decent amount of time to look around. If I don't have enough time to look around, I'll go for another loop before I end. Because I want to do that. That's my goal before I head out. Okay. So I see what I did. Yeah. So I need to keep going all the way. How well are you? How well versed are you in theoretical space drives? What kind? Star Wars kind? Star Trek kind? There's a few different versions. Outer Wilds version? Gotta be more specific. My degree only takes me so far. I say as someone who dropped out of college. Stay in college, kids. If it's something that you want to do, at least. It ain't for everybody. But it sure is for the people that want it. Like me. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Literally a whole section that I have not gone to. Please don't tell me the dam explodes right now. I swear. If it explodes right now, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. Also, hello. There's a thing here. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, that's the third location. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's the elevator. Oh. That's kind of cool. And then, yep, there's the third spot with some more lanterns. So I'm assuming the painting that contains their home planet is the one that has the secret entrance built into it. I assume. Okay, here's another projection room with another artifact. Who'd walk under that and get crushed? I almost did. I did almost do that. There's another elevator here. Yo, this would be kind of a nice place to live, not gonna lie. Oh! It's the other side of the thing. Oh, that's a projection. Oh, okay. So that's a cave I can explore. So that must go to the other side of the thing that we can't get to because of the bridge. Damn it, there goes the dam. I didn't get a good look at this place yet. Alright. I did mess it up. I'm going to restart the loop. I'm going to come back to this location. And then we're going to take a look around. We're going to get a good look at it, damn it. Alright, let's go. Because this time we're not wasting any time trying to talk to Hal about the translator. Ooh. It's a bad idea to drink that right now. Right, what is that place called, though? Hidden Gorge. That's kind of nice. A narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both cliff faces high above. Alright. This time let's actually explore the little, like, houses and everything on the side. There we go. It's kind of wacky that they have cloaking technology as well. I wonder... I mean, obviously not. But I wonder if the Nomai ever detected this place. They obviously never went there. So they probably didn't know about it, in all honesty. There we go. No, yep, they don't change location anymore. Okay. Yeah, they're in the exact same spot. Why do I get the feeling I should recognize these ships somewhat, maybe? Maybe there's like a crashed one somewhere. I wonder if there is one that hints at this DLC. Alright. Now this time we have plenty of time to look around. I'm gonna give it a cursory look at the very least. I wonder if these guys were sensitive to light. Although that wouldn't make too much sense with the way they've set up this place. And we've seen them in light. I wonder why light would be their source of energy. Also, that thing has to be a solar panel because they use light for energy more than anything else. At least from what I've seen so far. I hope this theorizing is at least mildly entertaining for me, especially if you guys know the bits about what's going on. I'm sure it's interesting. But this is how my brain works when I'm trying to think about stuff. It like throws idea after idea out and it tries to justify it. But I also undermine my own ideas at the same time. No, I'm just trying to find a theory that like sticks the best with what I'm trying to understand. Yeah, there's a lot of butter think going on right now. Why is it gotta be so uncomfy to have an upset stomach? Why can't it just be like mildly not great? There we go. Alright, let's call that elevator. We'll look around the houses and such, see if there's anything interesting. I mean, the projection is probably the most interesting thing to look at, so we'll do the projection there first. Look at that reel. So we'll grab the light later. Let's go... I mean, we already looked around them. We didn't look around these buildings much. There might be another reel in here. Wait, isn't this the projection room? No. Hello. There's a blocked off door down there. It's interesting. So you have so little information so far. Yeah, I don't have much to go off of right now. Oh, so that's the flame for the artifact. So there's a flame that goes in the artifact? So that little artifact thing, it seems like it's... Because okay, so there must be like a flame in it? Maybe... Okay, why would I conceal? Why is it labeled conceal? Maybe there's going to be a mechanic later where I have to use that to guide my way with light, but because these guys are guided by light... Yeah, because it's conceal. So I wonder if I have to, like, use this light and I can focus it to use it on specific things, but because everything here is sensitive to light, there's a flame that goes in here that produces it, and I can seal it to not only make the thing work the way that I want it to, because it's going to work like a lamp. It produces light everywhere, not in a direction like a flashlight does, but also maybe there's a mechanic where I have to hide, because that's what I could see as being scary. I have to hide from things that are sensitive to light, so I conceal the flame so that they don't find me, and then I open it back up so I can see where I'm going and get to where I need to go before I'm caught again. I wonder if there's going to be something like that with that. Because it's the wording that gets me every time, and I know it usually doesn't mean anything. Kind of like how the mothership was mortally wounded. That didn't really mean much in the end. It was just the translation. So I don't know. I'm going to bring both of these slides up here. Of hearing theories and then considering how new information will change them. That's good. Yeah, this is how I play mysteries. Maybe I should play like some more mystery games on stream with you guys. Alright, there's a couple of burned out frames as well. So this is number 3. We have not found number 4 yet. Or maybe we did. Alright, let's go grab a lantern. I don't know, because like that symbol over there is a flaming reel. And then the symbol on that other building is an artifact with a flame in it. And we've seen them do stuff with flames before. So flames are also important to them. And there goes the things. I don't know. Alright, let's insert this one. Because this one's a little bit shorter. Oh, this is number 3. in the sequence. Interesting. So we saw one wave, dual wave, tri-wave. Yeah, so there's a flame in the top there. So then there's the tri-wave lock. Okay, so there's like a triple lock on that thing. They really don't want anyone opening that thing, huh? Interesting. So this is the flame artifact. So then we need to find real number 4 after this. So it starts with their home planet. It then goes to the Eye of the Universe when they discovered it. Then it goes to the artifact with the flames. What are the flames? Maybe this will tell us. They came here. Oh, they missed their home? Okay. Well, they put flames in the thing? Well, they go to sleep. And then they get flames? And then they're asleep. So they take the artifacts to these, like, coffin things. Or not coffin, like sleeping pods of sorts? Maybe stasis pods? And then they gain a flame from it? What? Oh. I kind of want to see my ship log to see what it's saying about these. Because the ship log will tell you. If you're making wrong assumptions, the ship log will help you along the way. Ooh. I might reset the loop so I can read the ship log, and then I think I need to go. Let's take a look over here first. Oh no, that's both closed off. Huh. It's very interesting. God, I think my brain's still stuck in, like, the Nomai information. I think that's what's going on there. I don't think I'm bad at theorizing, but I don't think I'm, like, very good at it when I'm stuck in one set of theories, though. I doubt I'm anywhere near what is actually going on. But it's fascinating to me that I'm trying to get there. And there goes the probe. Oh! I'm an idiot. The cannon's not exploding because something hits it and goes through it. The cannon's exploding because it's shooting the probe out at a really high velocity, causing it to blow up. Freaking duh. How did I think it's because I always, like, just saw it as it exploded whenever you wake up. And I always assumed something was going through it from the other end, not through it inside of it. Oh my god. How I literally have thought that the whole time. Alright, there's obviously still more to learn there. Sealed vault. A slide reel from the hidden gorge showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around the strange vault. So there's 3 symbols around the strange vault, and there's 3 chains, and they appear around the vault. So these guys really don't want anyone opening it. There is something inside of it. But what is inside that's so dangerous that they would lock it up that crazily? The burned reel. Alright. A slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. So yeah, there's a green fire of some sort. I think we saw like a bit of that fire coming out of the vault. Is this the first one? This is the first one. So the first one's in the lowlands. The second one's in Cinder Isles. The third one was in Hidden Gorge. And then the cliffside building. Should probably leave it if they don't want you to interfere. Yeah, if they're still around and I interfere with that thing, that's probably how I die. Oh, and the next one is probably the reservoir, right? So number 4. So I see. So 1, 2, 3. That's where the 4th rail is going to be. Gotcha. So it's somewhere in there. What could go wrong? Thanks for playing the DLC. Now just forget about it. Okay. So there's more. So... No, we don't learn about that there. Analyzing the eye of the universe. Congregating around a strange green fire. Wait. Why aren't the other reels there? Huh. Very interesting. Well, we're gonna have to revisit this soon. I'm sorry that I'm cutting this stream a little bit shorter than I would have liked. So, things that I need to do next time. I think I need to explore Hidden Gorge some more. There's still some more there. I need to explore the reservoir some more. There's still the 4th reels in there somewhere. It might actually be in that bell, because that was one of the 4 locations shown in that other reel. I'm fascinated by this. I'm very fascinated. Side reel, glowing symbol and change appear around a strange vault. Strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. And there's like some green stuff trying to come through it. It has almost been 3 hours, hasn't it? That's usually about the amount of time I take for streams. I did schedule this one for 4. Because I've been trying to stream longer. It's been a good amount of time. Okay, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel better about cutting it here. Because, like, my stomach, it's slowly getting worse again. I don't know why. I think I just need to eat some rice and drink some tea and then hope it gets better tomorrow. Because it's been, like, 3 days. Okay. I will say, though, headset, I am enjoying this thoroughly. This is really intriguing. I love... Like, part of me was kind of hoping that the story that we would do with the DLC was going to be in the new universe, but, like, that doesn't make a ton of sense. I'm kind of glad that it's just here, which, you know, it makes sense that it's with the same character that we've been doing this whole time. That would be a whole separate game for the next universe. But, some people spend 1.5 hours trying to get into the Stranger. You've already done quite a lot of quality exploring. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I did have some help from you guys, which I'm perfectly fine with for this. Because it definitely seems like you're off in the deep end. You probably have to look some stuff up along the way. Like, there's no way I would figure any of this out on my own. I would have tried forever if you guys didn't tell me or lay a hint to go to the satellite. I never would have thought of that. I would have just been like, oh, I just got to get to 40 degrees. And then that's how I discover the thing. And so I just have to keep going slowly up over the sun and then hope I spot it. No. So it's thanks to you guys, partly as well. But I think I've done a lot of good bits here, so. You would have tried to look at the sun from every angle. Yes, I am dedicated like that. I would have done that 100%. Because I legitimately would have thought that was what I needed to do. So, yeah. Alright, but yeah. So that's where I'm going to have to leave this stream off. I think we've learned quite a bit, though. I think we have. It's very interesting. I'm liking the direction the DLC's going. With, like, brand new species of alien. It's really fascinating. It's not what I expected at all, but that's not a bad thing at all. This is very interesting. It's very detective work right now because I know very little. I I'm scared of a lot of things, and I am just trying to figure out what happened. Are these people still alive? If they are, where are they? If they're not, where are their bodies? And why are they obsessed with this green fire? And why did they turn on the eye so easily? There's a lot of things going on. What's their relationship with the eye afterwards? Why are there all these secret locations? And what happened to the rest of the people on their home planet? Because it didn't seem like they brought everyone with them. It seemed like some people stayed behind. Maybe. I don't know. Alrighty. But that's where we're going to have to leave this stream off for today. I will pick this back up next week, probably Thursday again. Thursday's been Outer Wilds days. I might try and sneak in a second stream. Find out in the next episode. I might try to sneak in a second stream of Outer Wilds next week. We'll see how my plans work out, though, because I'm playing a lot of games. I'm playing, like, between the YouTube series and streaming right now, I'm playing, like, 6 different games, which is fine. That's how I normally play games, but it's it's very spread thin, but that's okay. I'm having a blast so far. So thank you again, Headset, for introducing me to Outer Wilds, and thank you, Outer Wilds team, for basically convincing me to give you another $15 that I gladly have given to you. I'm very interested to see where this goes. So with that, everybody, thank you guys for your support. You guys are awesome. Thank you again for, I don't know, just being cool. You guys are awesome people, and I'm very happy that you guys are part of the community. So before I keep getting too sappy because I'm sick, yeah, this has been very fun. I look forward to more of this next time. So as always, everybody, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys keep having a great day. If you already are, I hope you guys aren't sick wherever you might be. And, well, just be careful out there at the 40-degree angles, I would say. Comma is bugging me. That's what I like to call a big oof, blue guy. Alright, see you guys next time. I'm going to try and recover before tomorrow's stream. We'll see how I feel. Bye-bye. I'm bad at outros.